Welcome back to the Cinematic Wonder. Marvel Studios has just thrown us for a loop with a jaw-dropping 3-minute trailer for the upcoming Thunderbolts. Today, we're diving deep into this trailer, unpacking the plot, character developments, and all the hidden Easter eggs that you might have missed. So stick around, because this breakdown is packed with juicy details. Let's kick things off by talking about Yelena Belova. In the trailer, we find her visiting her father, the Red Guardian. The scene is both humorous and revealing. Red Guardian seems to have settled into a life of leisure, lounging around his apartment, clearly not living up to the heroic legacy we'd expect from a super soldier. It sets the stage for a central theme: discontent. Yelena's disappointment is palpable, reflecting a broader sense of unfulfillment among the characters. Next, we shift to John Walker. He's shown scrolling through stories about his own downfall online, definitely not a healthy pastime. This moment reinforces his struggles and suggests that he's still grappling with his identity post-heroics. The trailer cleverly intertwines the arcs of these characters, hinting that they are all searching for purpose in a world that seems to have moved on without them. Then, we see Yelena entering a sleek, brushed aluminum elevator, leading to a mysterious chamber. The elevator feels like a metaphor for their descent into a new and dangerous chapter of their lives. Meanwhile, Bucky Barnes appears to have taken on a more diplomatic role. His facial expressions say it all. He's not exactly thrilled with this new path. Just like Walker, he's stuck in a life that feels far removed from the action he craves. The setup reveals a compelling narrative thread. All these characters are likely drawn together by a mission that promises excitement, and maybe a sense of belonging. Their shared dissatisfaction could be the catalyst for their eventual alliance. Now hold on to your seats, because we're in for a nostalgic moment. Yelena's fight scene in this trailer pays homage to the iconic Black Widow hallway fight from Iron Man 2. This callback isn't just for nostalgia's sake. It suggests Yelena is stepping into her own legacy while honoring Natasha Romanoff's past. It's a beautiful way to link the two characters, showcasing Yelena's growth. As Yelena descends into the chamber, we catch sight of the Thunderbolts assembling, including a potential fifth member, Sentry. The excitement builds as we realize this ensemble of misfits is coming together, albeit under dire circumstances. Their situation becomes even more precarious when we learn they've been set up to fail, likely orchestrated by Valentina Allegra De Fontaine. But why would they continue to work for her after such betrayal? This question lingers as we transition into a montage where Allegra reveals the truth. The government has a long history of using these characters for shadowy operations. Their pasts are riddled with morally ambiguous actions, and now they find themselves caught in a web of government intrigue. One of the most intriguing shots in the trailer features Bucky in a tuxedo at a black tie event. This is where things get really interesting. The presence of Loki's scepter adds an eerie layer to the scene. Are we looking at a setting within the Avengers Tower, now under Allegra's control? The visual parallels with Loki's past evoke a sense of foreboding, hinting that not everything is as it seems in this new era for our heroes. Sentry makes his grand appearance next, complete with bullet holes in his tunic. Yet somehow, he remains completely unharmed. This is a powerful image, reinforcing the idea that he's invulnerable, like a superhero version of Superman. It's clear he'll start as an adversary but may ultimately join forces with the Thunderbolts. This potential for alliance adds complexity to the plot and raises questions about loyalty and trust. As we see the team navigating their way through this treacherous landscape, it's important to note Bucky's role. He's not just an observer. He appears to have his own mission that intersects with the Thunderbolts' journey. The dynamics between the characters are rich and layered, suggesting that the narrative will explore themes of redemption, betrayal, and camaraderie. Now let's talk about the visuals. The color grading in this trailer is striking and intentional. Marvel seems to have opted for a unique aesthetic, with desaturated colors and a nostalgic, almost vintage feel. This isn't just a random choice. It reflects the emotional and psychological states of the characters. The tones are muted, conveying a sense of weariness that resonates with their struggles. This meticulous attention to detail is something we haven't seen in recent Marvel projects. It indicates a deeper commitment to storytelling that aligns with the characters' journeys. The aesthetic choices enhance the narrative, drawing the audience into the emotional core of the film. As the trailer progresses, we see snippets of teamwork and action, hinting at a shift in dynamics. The Thunderbolts, initially set up to fail, begin to realize their potential as a cohesive unit. There's a palpable tension, especially with Bucky navigating his role within this group. Will he become their leader? The hints suggest he may take charge, guiding these reluctant heroes through the chaos ahead. Valentina's role as a puppet master is pivotal. Her quip about the Thunderbolts being so cute in their outfits feels loaded with irony. It seems she might see them as expendable assets rather than genuine heroes. This could lead to a significant turning point in the story, where the Thunderbolts reject her manipulation and embrace their identity, possibly even coining the name for themselves as they rise against her. There's also speculation about the origins of the Thunderbolts' name. Rumors suggest it could be linked to Yelena's childhood soccer team, which would add a personal touch to their new identity. This connection might serve as a way for them to reclaim their narrative and redefine what it means to be a team. The final moments of the trailer leave us with more questions than answers. How will the Thunderbolts confront Valentina? Will they manage to break free from her control and forge their own path? The stakes are high and the tension is palpable as we eagerly await the film's release. This trailer sets the stage for an exhilarating journey. With an ensemble cast of complex characters, a gripping storyline filled with betrayal and redemption, and a distinctive visual style, Thunderbolts promises to deliver a fresh take on the superhero genre. As we wrap up this breakdown, let's not forget to discuss the implications of this film within the larger MCU. With the Thunderbolts' introduction, we're seeing a shift in how Marvel approaches its storytelling. No longer are we just focusing on traditional heroes. We're exploring the gray areas of morality and the consequences of past actions. So, what are your thoughts? Are you as excited about the Thunderbolts as we are? What characters are you most looking forward to seeing? Share your theories and predictions in the comments below. And remember, this is just the beginning. We'll be digging deeper into the lore and connections as we approach the release date. Don't miss out on our upcoming videos as we uncover the ultimate secrets of the MCU.